went from designing logos for free to charging over £4,000. This is not clickbait, it is my actual design journey. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how, so that hopefully it can help you to understand a bit better how you can price your work based on your worth and your skill set, as well as the result that you give to your clients. If you're new here, hi, my name is Maya. I'm a brand designer and packaging specialist, and over the last 10 years I have been in the ups and downs of my design career. I started back in Greece, studied there, I did my practice there, and then I moved all by myself to London to live my dream. And even though I didn't start working in London as a designer, I went through a lot of courses, watching YouTube from other designers, practiced a lot, and I even had a few freelance projects throughout those first few years. But now I am working as a freelancer. In the last couple of years, I have changed my pricing, and it's because I have completely changed my process. I want to show you as well how you can do it for your own freelance journey. First, out of my training, a few people I designed for were acquaintances, friends, people that I mostly knew somehow. So I either worked for free, yes, as many other people out there, or I charged such a small amount that was barely covering even my transportation in the city. I even joined those platforms online that basically they are a scam and they take advantage of all of us designers. So I participated in design contests where I would design for hours for my design to go online and for the potential client to choose my design over someone else's, so then I can get paid maybe £50 for it, and it was a mess. To be fair, I was very early on in my design career. I had no clue what I was doing, I had no process, I was just designing something for a few hours and I was just sending it to the client. No presentation involved, and they were just receiving a logo file. I told you, I'm not very happy with where I went to study design. So I took it on my own hands and I learned everything I needed so that I can be more professional in the next projects. And that's what happened. So after I moved to London, and while I was doing odd jobs, I kept improving my portfolio and I practiced a lot of new skills and a bit of a process. So my process was still not great and it was nowhere near the process I have today, but I was able to charge a bit more, £200, £500, maybe £1,000. And to be honest, if I find older work of mine, I can definitely see the progress that I've gone through and the quality of work that I am offering to my clients today. It's one of the things that you will eventually be able to progress to. At the start, you need to figure things out, you need to create systems, you need to gain confidence, you need to be sure that you are able to deliver what you are promising to your client. So it makes sense that when you are first starting out, you will not charge thousands of pounds. During the first days of my career, I would ask maybe a few questions. I would take just their word and I wouldn't go into a deep research. I didn't know what it is to look at competitors and create these mood boards and do all this back work before you design. So the work I could offer was reflecting the prices. Oh my goodness! Over the years and after all this experience I've gained through working with clients independently or on different roles that I had with different companies or agencies, I gained so much experience and I had so much exposure to problems with processes and how to work collaboratively what to ask clients, and I also learned a lot from other designers online that they are sharing their own journey and their own processes, and this helped me a lot to define how I can work better with my clients and how I can offer them the best possible deliverables and results so that their brand is cohesive, it's strong, and it speaks to their target audience. And throughout all these years, I invested in myself and in my own skill set, and I have been learning about marketing and strategy and color psychology and people psychology, brands and brand building and community building, and building relationships with the clients and for them to build relationships with their audience. And this has helped me incredibly in creating a process that works for both and that brings the best results. And fast forward to today, my projects are usually around £4,000, and it doesn't include just one single logo in one or two files, in one or two colorways, and you are out of the door. It includes all the strategy behind the mood boards, all the thought process behind the design, everything that is chosen during the design process is based on what I know about the brand, the competitors, what they are trying to do, their target audience, their future plans. There is a lot of thought behind the positioning of the brand, their strategy, and their future plans. I get a really good and deep understanding of the brand, the goals, the audience, and their values as well. And I get into the creative direction. I have also uploaded a few videos that I am showing exactly all of the process throughout brand identity design. You can find them either on the cards or in the description down below if you want to watch those. I'm offering so much more, and the clients are left without wondering how to use their logo or why the choices were made. We have the mood boards that they are choosing based on the creative direction they want to take their brand. We have the different typography, we have color palettes, brand guidelines if they want to add them in their package. And in general, we have brand storytelling. This is something really important and something I never learned in school, and something that it's crucial for every brand out there to tell their story through their brand identity, their packaging, their socials, and it's something I really help my clients with. So then it's also the time and effort I put in all of these projects these days. So instead of working on a project which is just one logo, I work on so many different concepts behind the scenes, and all of the choices seem more intentional and tailored to each of my clients. None of the designs look similar to another design. It is custom made for each of my clients. The big difference between the two different pricings is that I am no longer offering just a logo. I am offering a brand identity that includes all of the things that the client will need in their business. It provides them with confidence and security. They love their brand, they want to show off their brand, and the work I'm putting into every project is not just a pretty design. It's something that is backed by years of knowledge and experience and skills that have improved over the years and keep improving, and refinement and proven processes. End result is a brand that converts and stands out in any market. So if you're starting out, don't stress about charging 50 or 60 pounds or doing work for free. I get that. I am not really supporting the working for free and working for exposure, but we've all done that at some point in our life for one or the other reason, and it's okay. Don't stress about it. We all start somewhere. We cannot start our career from £50,000 a year. We all start from those really low projects and really low paying jobs that will provide us with experience, exposure, learnings, mistakes, and we just move on to the next one and after a few years you will up your prices, and then the next years you will up your prices even more. It is based on your confidence with what you're doing and how you can back everything that you are designing for your clients. So if you are confident with your work and you can sell it to your clients with a really strong presentation, the reasons behind every choice that you've made, and you have testimonials from previous clients that were really happy to have worked with you, and you have results, I would say just up your prices and see how it goes. And a really important learning from me, and I would like you to try it as well, is invest in your own processes so that you gain this momentum, this experience, and this confidence in yourself. Because with all the learnings that you will have and all the practice, the mistakes and the learnings from them, you will grow so much and so fast, and then you will have the confidence to charge more, and for good reason. If this video inspired you, I would appreciate if you liked it, and if you also subscribe to the channel. Feel free to let me know in the comments what are your struggles as a new designer and what you would like to see more from my channel, and I will see you in the next video.